As main opposition, refuse for going to parliament, we refuse for going to the councils, and we establish clearly say the SLPP rigged the elections. We all know say now because of the agreement for national unity, where we go sit down and be into money, we get an internationally mediated dialogue. We know what are the resolutions of the agreement for national unity, and we all know what the resolution 3 be speak to. Resolution 3 be speak to electoral management bodies for review electoral management bodies who call the tripartite committee. We don't see the recommendations of the tripartite committee. We get 80 recommendations of the tripartite committee. We get the divergent recommendations. APC still states in the report in a non-ambiguous balance or very clear terms, say we not agree say SLPP win the elections, and we demand a rerun of the elections. We equally state the reasons that why we think say they not win the elections. So we operate on the stolen mandate.
Now,
I will premise this discussion.
So now we look at now President Bill in power. The APC get in position, different sectors get their own position. When you talk to the SLP, they go see them win the election. When you talk to the APC and say President Bill not win the election, that argument could be a debate for another day. But now, look at President Biodon Day in the leadership for 1 year. How I can describe it in terms of service delivery?
On the 10th, on Tuesday the 10th of May 2022 at 10 a.m. on the occasion of state opening of Parliament of the 5th session of the 5th Parliament of the Republic of Sierra Leone, President Biodon say these words, and I quote exactly what he say. He say, when I first addressed the Honorable House 4 years ago, the world was at a vastly different place. I brought to this house policies to translate campaign promises into actions, and he go ahead for say a lot. Where be the Kargbo asked Josie say for explain. The first thing when Josie say starts, he say now when they take over governance, they meet global crisis. He mentioned the COVID-19 pandemic. He said that they affect them very seriously. From just yesterday, Joe Biden decides say he not go run again, and when even they talk to the American people, even though COVID-19 affect them adversely than I affect we, he not put the blame on COVID-19, but rather he state the things that what he don't do when government don't achieve, he catalog them. He say when COVID-19 can maybe the worst pandemic in the century, then be able to handle and address her. What are they try for say in very simple terms? Government, when they elect you, your responsibility now for deliver on your manifesto promise. We get natural disasters and man-made disasters which can happen at any time. That is why we get institutions that will be responsible for coordinating and the state institutions and global institutions. So whenever you are asked to give a testimony or for assess yourself, you know for premise, you debate on waiting will not happen. In fact, other crises that we don't take place in the world. I also listen to Josie say when talking about the free quality education. He say one of the things that we then do when a great success in the first inning are the free quality education. He talk the intake of Pekin or the enrollment of Pekin at school. I want to establish clearly say to a very large extent the free quality education will be welcome. Any nation will want an educated society, because when you get a well-informed society and educated society, the people they become self-reliant. But I also want to let Josie say no, say to a very large extent the free quality education not be a lip service. Most of the things that we have said people been promised in the manifesto regarding the free quality education, for saying that any administrative chiefdom, any section, they will build schools, then will build body homes, at least at any district, we go return to the single shift system. But good things that they will promise when they're not ever able to achieve. You know, they're also being toxic. I mean, the free quality education